Alright, it's opening night for MLB, and we've already let out the biggest upgrade we've built for MLB this offseason. But the upgrades to Playbook don't stop there. Another big addition we made is how we're handling weather impact. So first, just at a baseline, you can see the environment for tonight's game at Oracle Park. Wind is blowing out to right field, and we're mapping how that impacts each part of the field. The weather that you see here is what is forecasted to be right at the time of first pitch, and we continue to track it throughout the entirety of the game. Left field is getting suppressed, right field is getting a boost. Overall, it still grades out pretty neutral, but the important part is where that impact is happening. Now this is where it gets more interesting. Because that same environment doesn't affect every hitter the same way, we've got lefties and we've got righties. We're going to turn on the hit profile view, and what this does is show you where every single player since 2023 is hitting the ball. Every single player. That's huge. Let's start with Aaron Judge here. You can see his contact is pretty balanced, center, right field, a little bit of left. And when you line that up with today's conditions, he gets a slight edge, but it's not fully aligned with the strongest boost. So this is more of a neutral to slightly favorable setup. Now compare that to someone like Harrison Bader. His primary contact is pulling into left field, and left field is getting hit with heavy suppression tonight. So same game, same weather, but now this becomes a clear downgrade. And then you've got someone like Goldschmidt. His primary contact lines up directly with the strongest boost on the field, right field. So this becomes a clear upgrade. That's really the idea here, not just showing you weather, but showing you how it actually applies hitter by hitter. Same conditions, completely different outcomes depending on the profile.
And then we can jump into another ballpark here. Wrigley Field. Now in this spot, you'll notice something a little different. If rain is detected, we automatically expand this section and give you a more detailed look at how conditions are expected to play out. So when this happens, you're getting an hour-by-hour forecast for the next few hours of the game. You can see here, everything looks clear early on, but later in the game, we start to get some rain coming in. And that's important, because this isn't just about weather, this can actually impact how the game plays out. If you're looking at a starting pitcher, for example, a delay could shorten their outing or take them out of rhythm. Or if conditions change mid-game, you could see a shift in how the ball is carrying compared to earlier innings. So this gives you a better sense of not just what conditions look like at first pitch, but how they might evolve throughout the game. And again, all of this is built directly into Playbook, so you can quickly spot these situations as you're going through the slate and locking in your best bets.